Polokwane Municipality Sport and Recreation Manager Mantlako Sibaka says the deal to have Kaizer Chiefs play some of their matches at the Pitamukaba Stadium is as good as done. Sibaka told Idiski Times that the parties still need to finalize documents and sign, however agreed on 3 matches this season. The Chiefs deal is done. It is only requires us to now finalize on the agreement and sign the document. And again, essentially, it means we are agreeing on 3 games or 3 matches for the remainder of the PSL season. I think there's a game between the home team, which is Kaizer Chiefs and Golden Arrows, another one with the Royal AM, and the last one I think it is against Swallows, he said. Catch Kaizer Chiefs assistant coach known as Dylan Shepherd tonight from 7 o'clock on SuperSport World Cup Central Channel 202 as he gives the lowdown and analysis on the social corner as England take on France in the 2022 FIFA World Cup quarter-final clash. SuperSport United CEO Stan Matthews says that Kaizer Chiefs are trying to lure Luke Flers with a salary 3 times more than he is currently earning. Kaizer Chiefs have a little gem on their hands, and he goes by the name of Mduduzi Mdu or Die Shabalala. Here are reasons why it is worth getting excited about his imminent impact on the Amakosi first team. Mduduzi has played a grand total of 3 minutes this season, but he scored. It was a typical poacher's goal against Maritzburg United on the 2nd day of the DStv Premiership campaign. We were not expecting him to keep that ratio up, but it's a sign that he is not fazed by the big time. This 18-year-old has a massive personality with incredible self-belief, and he is not afraid to express himself around senior colleagues. A fitness trainer, Vusi Mavrega Hlabangwana, has been working closely with Mduduzi to get him into peak physical shape for the remainder of the DStv Premiership season. Hlabangwana has worked with Samgelo Zwane and Pirates and Bafana striker Zakhele Lipasa. We all know how physically demanding to top-level football can be, so this is a promising development. Mdu is now finished with his matric, which Arthur Zwane was insisting on before he thrust the young star into regular first-team action. Now Shabalala can focus on football, and that is a frightening prospect for the defenders he'll be up against. It is an exciting reality for Chiefs fans though. Mduduzi Mdu or Die Shabalala is known for his exceptional balance, pace, flair, agility, dribbling and close control. Mduduzi can destroy a lot of defenders on the ground, and another thing is that he can operate in a variety of attacking roles. Mduduzi penned a new 3-year deal contract with Chiefs back in June, which is a promising sign of his intentions. The boy said this after signing the contract. I am proud to wear the gold and black this season. You are in my heart, Amakosi family. I am proud of the club's fresh revival, and I'm dedicated to the badge. As we get closer to January, the transfer rumors mills start to spin faster. Now a 16 million top PSL star is open to joining Kaizer Chiefs. Tariq Falis is looking for a new challenge and is open to joining Amakosi according to Soccer Laduma. Cape Town City FC defender Tariq Falis has signed a new contract with the club that will keep him in the mother city until 2025. Since Tariq is open to coming to Naturena, it seems like the door is open for Kaizer Chiefs to sign him. Chiefs need to find a quality centre-back as the club legend Eric Matoho is past his prime and Austin Dube has fallen out of favour with the club. Therefore, Phyllis is the only answer, and he can bring composure and strength at the back. Polokwane Municipality and Kaizer Chiefs have reportedly signed a 3-year deal that will see the team play some of their league games in Polokwane at new Pitamukaba Stadium. Mamelodi Sundowns attacker Themba Zwane believes Kaizer Chiefs Nkosingipile Ngcobo will be a star for the South African national team. Themba Zwane was asked which players he thinks could be key for Bafana in future. Zwane names midfielder Ngcobo and also included his Sundowns teammates Spelele Mkhulise and Neo Mayema. This is despite Ngcobo struggling for a regular football at Chiefs and has never been considered for the national team by Hugo Broos. Anyway, Kaizer Chiefs will be playing against Lemontville Golden Arrows on the 31st of December at Moses Mabhida Stadium. Time will be 3:30. Kaizer Chiefs legend Bernard Parker has reacted to securing his first coaching badge in the form of CAF C license a few weeks ago. The TS Galaxy striker was among many veterans who enrolled for the course, and he is super excited that he completed it. Parker said it has always been his dream to give back to football by sharing the knowledge he got, and doing the coaching badges while still playing was a wise decision. Furthermore, Parker made an example with Europe-based players who completed their coaching badges way before reaching the age of 30. What Parker gained from doing this CAF C license is understanding what coaches go through during matches after having shared their experiences. Hi everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. Here I'm giving you Kaizer Chiefs players who are likely to get their contract renewed comes June. The first player I'm talking about is Itumeleng Khune, a goalkeeper. He was once Mzansi's #1. He deserves a contract extension because when you look at the current situation at Kaizer Chiefs, they don't have any choice because they don't have the best goalkeeper who can match the experience and also the skill of Itumeleng Khune. The second player is Eric Matoho. I think Eric Matoho deserves a chance. He is not the favorite of the main coach Arthur Zwane, but Matoho deserves a chance. Maybe if they can renew his contract, he can showcase for the last time, because he is heading to the retirement age. The third player is Njabulo Blom. Blom is one of the best defensive midfielders this season at Kaizer Chiefs. Of course, he is fans' favorite now, so he deserves a contract extension. Another one is Sifiso Hlanti. Kaizer Chiefs have no choice but to renew Hlanti's contract because he is the only left back at Kaizer Chiefs. There's also at Milson Dove, but they're playing Dove 4 and 5. So I think Hlanti is the only option for left back. So they must renew his contract. Another one is Patusetso Nange. It will be best to renew his contract because in the midfield, he is missing. His experience, his skill is needed in the midfield because we are still looking for the working combination. So I think Patusetso Nange can be a good player. I think. And then the last one is Kamabiliat. Kamabiliat need a contract extension. Actually, he need a second chance, but on several conditions. According to Ulento Lena, a coach Iakege Kamabiliat previously from Ajax Cape Town suggested that Kamabiliat must be given a new contract of Lentole, of a performance contract. Melokbe nama demand from the club, so that Ubiliat azokhona ukuperforma to his best. So I think a contract extension is needed for Kamabiliat. But guys, ningangazisa, this is the report I'm reading, but also I'm adding my own point of view. So also, you can do the same. You can let me know what do you think about these players, about Khune, Matoho, Njabulo Blom, Hlanti, Nange, and Kamabiliat, who don't deserve a contract extension on these 6 players I've mentioned. If you know the answer, you can let me know in the comment section below. Hi everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. AmaZulu have responded regarding to the rumors of Siphesihle Maduna leaving the club. Siphesihle Maduna didn't feature for the previous Culling Black label, but it was because he was injured. AmaZulu also added, saying that Siphesihle Maduna, he is still one of their player, even though he is only left with 7 months to reach the end of his contract. Here is the interesting part about this report. Hear me out. The attacking midfielder has been linked with a move to Kaizer Chiefs. However, AmaZulu are reportedly planning to sell Maduna this coming January, because if they can wait till the end of his contract, they will lose him for free. Now Kaizer Chiefs have higher chances to sign Maduna this January. Another interesting part is that Siphesihle Maduna is on his final stages of recovering from his injuries. Well, AmaZulu are interested in selling the player. Now we must wait for Kaizer Chiefs to be willing to buy. Can Maduna be a suitable attacking midfielder for Kaizer Chiefs? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget that this player is 22 years old. A former Kaizer Chiefs player feels the club has let down Nkosingipile Ngcobo by not helping him to grow and take his career to the next level. Ngcobo has been part of the first team for a few seasons now, showing glimpses of brilliance. The left-footed midfielder has been in and out of the starting lineup at Chiefs, which has hampered his progress. The 23-year-old has made 12 appearances in all competitions this season, but he has only played the entire 90 minutes just once. He has made 2 starts against Richards Bay and Orlando Pirates. It was against the Buccaneers when he played 90 minutes and was praised by head coach Arthur Zwane afterwards for his performance in the Soweto Derby. Brian Baloyi, a former Amakhosi goalkeeper, has raised concern over the progress of the Chiefs product, saying the Soweto Giants have not helped to take his game to another level. Brian Baloyi blames Kaizer Chiefs for not uplifting the talent of Nkosingipile Ngcobo. Baloyi can see the talent and the potential in Nkosingipile Ngcobo, and he believes that if Kaizer Chiefs can keep encouraging this young boy, he can grow into a dangerous player one day. Well, what do you think about this? Do you think Nkosingipile Ngcobo is good? Yes or no? And do you think if Kaizer Chiefs can keep giving Ngcobo some game time, he can grow? Just let me know. Just let me know in the comment section below. Hi everyone, welcome to K News 24/7. My name is Cameron. Today I have some wonderful news from one of Kaizer Chiefs legends, known as Willard Katsande. Remember, Willard Katsande previously said that he will coach Kaizer Chiefs one day. Guess what? Today he has started, not just today, but he has started with his coaching career. So he is training, he is studying about coaching. This is what he said. I did my KFD license in order for me to set the path, my growth, since I know what I want. Katsande told Kick Off. I owe football, because to get to be where I am today, it is through football. So I owe football. This is now my time to share my knowledge to the next generation so they come out better than us. With us, we tried our level best, but it wasn't good enough for us to conquer African football. The player we knew as salt and pepper added. Willard Katsande also revealed his ambitions to one day coach one of the PSL clubs and also his Zimbabwe national team. I have dreams of moving into coaching because I have the passion, and one day I want to be the head coach of one of the PSL teams, Katsande added. My main objective is to coach here in Zimbabwe national team. So this is what drives me to be where I am today. Football is about learning every day, so I'm learning as each day passes, and I hope one day I will reach my target and hope I will be working with people that can add value into my coaching path. All I need is to contribute to football because football has been good to me, the former Chiefs midfield destroyer added. Meanwhile, Chiefs will be back in action against Arrows on 31st December in Umlazi. What do you think about the big dream and the step that have been taken by the legend Willard Katsande? If you have something to say about it, let me know in the comment section below. But what I can say is that I'm proud. I'm proud to see our African players being ambitious in coaching one day, because it's all we need in Africa. We don't have a lot of experienced coaches. A lot of African clubs are being coached by European coaches, which is making our Africa as a nation to fall down. I think we can rise as Africans if most of our players can go to coaching after retirement. I think this can work for us. We can grow. We can grow our African football. It can grow as a nation. That's my opinion, but you can let me know yours if you have something to say, but only in the comment section below. I will make sure to read your comment and get back to you if you have some questions there. Former Kaizer Chiefs central defender Morgan Gold has identified Zitakunika as one of the problems in the team's defense. The Glamour Boys have the worst defensive record amongst the top 5 teams in the Premier Soccer League standings, having conceded 15 goals from 13 matches. Chiefs have also kept just one clean sheet in their last 7 league matches, with Zita Kunika and Edmilson Dove being coach Arthur Zwane's preferred choice in central defense. Gold, who spent 4 successful years with Amakosi as they won 4 major trophies, feels that a player like Kunika continues to play despite making mistakes. What is difficult is that there are those who do not play, and there are those who make mistakes yet they continue to play, Gold told Isolezwe. The truth of the matter is that Zwane doesn't have the right combination that he can trust, especially from players from central defense. The problem is when you still have players like Kunika who make mistakes at the age of 28. That is the problem. Siyabonga Ngezane and Kunika were Zwane's preferred central defense partnership at the beginning of the current season. However, Ngezane was dropped after the former South Africa Youth International had made a costly mistake in a humiliating defeat to Mamelodi Sundowns in August. Meanwhile, Kunika was also criticized by Zwane following a draw against Marumo Gallants a month later, but the former Chippa United star remains a regular for Amakosi. Chiefs have registered their interest in SuperSport United defender Luke Fles ahead of the January transfer window as the Soweto Giants look to reinforce their defense. The Glamour Boys resumed training this week as the team prepare for the PSL resumption. Chiefs are set to face off with Lemontville Golden Arrows on December 31st when the current PSL campaign resumes. According to Brian Baloyi, Zwane does not even need to be given as much time as the likes of Steve Komphela, Musin Ichukral and Ernest Middendorp on the hot seat. If you are a Chiefs fan, you are used to Chiefs winning titles and all, but when you look at the amount of game played, he is doing fairly well. Baloyi said via Soccer Latuma, the club should know that they need to give him some time. I'm not saying they should give him as much time as they gave Steve Komphela, but they done it before who had enough time, like Musin Ichokral and Ernest Middendorp. Well, Uzizwele, that's the words of the legend Brian Baloyi. But what are you thinking about his saying? Do you think Zwane is better than Ernest Middendorp, Steve Komphela, and the other one? Let me know in the comment section below, and then I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. It is not a surprise to find Collins Mbesuma in his position after what he did at Kaizer Chiefs. A new report says the 38-year-old Zambian has started a new job in Tshwane. Mbesuma still holds his record from 2005 when he scored 35 goals in a Chiefs jersey, and surely it has contributed to him earning his new gig. According to This Is Football Africa, Mbesuma has been appointed as a Pretoria Callis strikers coach in the Mutsipe Foundation Championship. Pretoria Callis have added to its backroom team with the appointment of former Kaizer Chiefs striker Collins Mbesuma as a first-team coach. This is Football.Africa can reveal, the outlet reported. Callis struggled to score goals in the first 12 league games before the international break. The Zambian international has been appointed as a specialist in coaching attacking plays and positioning, the report added. Former Kaizer Chiefs striker Sean Femal strongly believes that Kamabiliat hasn't done much to warrant his huge salary at the Soweto Giants. The veteran forward is among the highest paid players in the PSL, and he is reportedly earning 800,000 rand per month at Amakosi. Billiard, who joined Kaizer Chiefs on a free transfer in 2018 after leaving Mamelodi Sundowns, he has struggled to replicate the form he displayed at Masandawana, where he was a consistent player and a serial winner with the Tshwane Giants. The former Zimbabwe international is among the Amakosi players whose contract will expire in June 2023. Here I'm talking about Sfiso Hlanti, Njabulo Blom, Itumeleng Khune and Eric Matoho also have 7 months left on their current deal with the Naturena-based giant. Kaizer Chiefs would have renewed their contracts already, so I highly doubt that they are going to renew them. If it is gone this far without happening, well, I don't think it will happen. Femal told This Is Football.Africa. The kid, Njabulo Blom, is not a bad player, a decent player, and Kamabiliad, for me, the price tag does not do him justice. The amount of money that he is earning, he hasn't done much to warrant the huge salary that he is earning. We don't know that exact amount, but from past reports, it has been said that he is earning quite a bit. Like I said, he hasn't done much. And the other two, Hlanti and Matoho, I think it is the end of the road for them. Chiefs have allowed Billiard's contract to enter into final 7 months, and he will be free to sign a pre-contract to the club of his choice from next month onwards. Nevertheless, the accomplished player remains a regular for coach Arthur Zwane, having started 9 matches this term and provided 4 assists. Only Ikram Reyners of Supersport United has more assists than Billiard in the PSL this term. Last season, Billiard was the most creative player in the PSL, having recorded 8 assists in the local top flight, and the only factor missing from his game is goals, having failed to score thus far this term. The 32-year-old player and his Chiefs teammates are busy preparing for the PSL resumption, with the league having taken a break due to the ongoing FIFA World Cup finals in Qatar. Chiefs are set to face off with Lemontville Golden Arrows on December 31st when the current PSL campaign resumes.
Too strong. Let's go. Yes. I'm supposed to be here, you know that. Because what you don't, you won't be there or something.
Standing lineup of Kaizer Chiefs invitational team. Jersey number 32, Oprima. Jersey number 24, jersey number 18, jersey number 3, Welcome, man.
Good luck, guys.
Oh, finally, this is it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and click the bell notification. I will see you next time with some new updates.